First of 7 this afternoon. Gate Spring back, they're off and racing. The Cruel Sea didn't get the best of the start, and Bohemian Lass also went back at the start. Coming out quickly on the inside is Pegatigo, and Bell's Tower is going to rush around the outside, and he's going to take up the lead. So it's Bell's Tower in front from Pegatigo. Then came third Another Demon. Then the grey, the Cruel Sea, and a further 2 lengths to the Esperance Galloper Bohemian Lass, who's last of all. 1,000 metres left to go, and Bell's Tower now runs to the front for Fiona Bell. Leads from Pegatigo. Another Demons on the outside for McNaught running third. Then a further 1.5 then to over on the outside the Cruel Sea, and Bohemian Lasses last of all. Down the Charles Street, 650 metres left to travel, and it's Bell's Tower out in front where he likes it. He shows the way by a length. Pegatigo's away from the inside. This forces Another Demon out there 3 wide. Then a further 1.5 to the Cruel Sea, and over on the inside then is Bohemian Lass last of all around the corner. Inside the final 400 and the big fellow in front. It's Bell's Tower. He leads by a length. Over on the outside, Pegatigo, his stablemate. Then came Another Demon, the Cruel Sea, and back on the inside, Bohemian Lass, but inside the 200 and Bell's Tower. He shot away. He's over 2 lengths in front. Another Demon's battling on. Down the outside is the Cruel Sea. It's Bell's Tower. He's out in front with 100 to go. They're trying hard behind him, but Bell's Tower does it. He comes on by a length and 3/4. Second, Another Demon, tight for third. Bohemian Lass, the Cruel Sea, and Pegatigo last. Number 2, Bell's Tower, written by Fiona Bell, leading all the way and doing it nicely out in front. He's racing particularly well. In fact, he's racing brilliantly. He's won 6 of his last 7, this horse. He's run a good time there, 122.96, 122.96 for Bell's Tower. Too good for them. Second, it goes to number 4, Another Demon. Good effort there from Another Demon. Was pushed out wide as Pegatigo came off the fence, coming inside the last 600. And third goes to the Cruel Sea on the outside, written by Matt Autier. And fourth goes to number 5, Bohemian Lass. 2, 4, 3 and 5. 2, 4, 3 and 5 are the numbers, and the time 122.96. So a good run, 61.5 kilos. And to run that time, racing brilliantly, trained by Brett Matthews locally. He's done a fantastic job with this horse. He's an 8-year-old brown gelding by Statue of Liberty out of Magical Bell, owned by Mrs. S.P. Matthews and ridden by Fiona Bell. It's 1.5 by a short neck. 1.5 by a short neck are the margins. Second goes to Another Demon, owned by Warren Gellard, trained by Helen Harding, a 4-year-old chestnut gelding by Congrats out of Elmer's Angel. Jade McNaught in the saddle. And a third goes to number 3, the Cruel Sea. It's owned by Andrew Inglis. Geisel Park Syndicate, managed by Eddie Rigg. He's a 7-year-old grey gelding by Blackfriars out of Grey Sea, trained by Peter Fernie, Matt Autier. And number 5, Bohemian Lass, back in 4th spot. They came home 34.96, 34.96 the last 600. The overall time there, very fast at 122.96. He's won 6 of his last 7, Bell's Tower, and he thoroughly deserved that win again here today. The Pryce Brothers Mining and Electrical Handicap have that all clear shortly.
We'll get to 2, 4, 3 and 5 in the opener as the winner returns to the winner's enclosure. Number 2, Bell's Tower for Brett Matthews and Fiona Bell. And we'll catch up with the winning hoop, Fiona, very shortly as she weighs back into scale. She's just Bell's Tower bouncing back into the winner's circle. Ran third last Sunday. Colours weren't lowered at all prior to that. Had notched up 5 wins. Catch up with Fiona Bell, winning rider. Well done, Fiona. And you've got a good association with this horse. You've been on it a few times now, and all of its wins, all except for last week when it ran third, wasn't lowered at all. And it was a good run the other day, but prior to that, the form was exceptional.
Yeah, exactly. Look, it wasn't his fault last start. He had a lot of weights, got caught 3 wide. My fault, so I'm glad that we could bounce back today into the winner's circle.
And a good training performance to keep a horse up for this long, but in good form and good order as well.
Oh, an exceptional training performance from Brett. Knows this horse really well now, and he's doing everything he can to keep him where he is. And the horse is happy, bouncy, so hopefully we can keep going with it.
And is that the main thing? The horse is in the zone, he's happy, he's sound up here. Would that be the key?
I'd say that's a massive part of it. Yeah, he's happy, he's sound, and he doesn't know he's 8 years old. He thinks he's still 2.
Well done. Thanks, Fiona. And may the run continue there with Bell's Tower racing in exceptional form. Fiona Bell, the winning rider of Bell's Tower, teaming up with Brett Matthews in the open of the Pryce Brothers Mining and Electrical Handicap 2, 4, 3 and 5 after race number 1.
Thanks, Crashane. There's the all clear and correct weight after the first on 2, 4, 3 and 5. 2, 4, 3 and 5. All clear, correct weight.